flip man. It's the flip man. You want some money in your hand? Flipping houses without credit or your cash. Get that bag.
Good afternoon and welcome to December 2nd. 29 days left. We out of here. Hey, I'm glad we're here to this point. Appreciate everyone that joined us today. Today's topic, virtual wholesaling made simple in 2025. Speaking of 2025, start today. So we got the guys here by way of Florida and Tennessee, and I'm in Bama. Hope everyone had a great weekend. Whether you celebrate Thanksgiving or not, hopefully you were off and doing whatever you wanted to do. But we're back, and we're here just to try to finish 2024 off with a bang and move forward on into the next year. So you're here. Hopefully you got your health. Everything else is a bonus. All right. So how's it going, guys?
Fantastic, man. Good to be here. Good to be alive.
Yes, sir.
To be alive, man.
For sure.
It's fourth quarter living, you know. I just put together a video for the channel over the weekend. I haven't done a video for my channel in a minute, so that was fun. Gotta get it going. Gotta get it going, man. 2025 is locked and loaded.
Focused on yourself.
Yeah. Hey, Sharon.
I'm Sharon and sub to Tahiri on Instagram.
Yeah.
We're here.
I saw your what's that, TikTok? I saw your TikTok about that property.
Going.
Yeah, the property that you just posted on TikTok.
I did sort of two of them. One of them where it was obviously vacant. It was boarded up, and then another one I posted yesterday.
Yeah, that's the one that I saw. The one that was boarded up.
Okay, yeah. Which people have been commenting on, hey, pick me, or whatever. So I'll probably make a decision on it in the next day or so on who I want to share the info with and see if they can ride on it. Just trying to create some engagement, some activity, and hopefully make some money at the same time.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Or whatever. So matter of fact, somebody texting me now about his property or whatever. I don't know why she targeted this one. But anyway, so we got anything? Anybody ask questions or anything?
Oh, everybody's just speaking.
I mean, this Monday, man, recovering. Recovering.
Yeah.
Everybody's recovering, man. They slowly sliding in, man. That's all.
Yeah.
That's all for sure.
Oh yeah. I guess it's technically it's Cyber Monday.
That's true too. After this, I'm actually going to shoot a video, put a video together about what to do when you just now starting out in real estate. Like if you just brand new, because a lot of times it's that guy or girl that's brand new to the game and they're looking to do something. So virtual wholesaling is one of the recommendations I'm actually going to be speaking on, man, because the perks of virtual is that you don't have to walk a property. You can get the seller to do a majority of everything that you need them to do, right? And the rapport have to be good to where you have a great connection with the seller. And then the other part to it is, you know, virtual is mainly just relationships. That's the biggest part about doing virtual wholesaling, because you have to build rapport with the seller. You have to build rapport if you have boots on the ground. You have to build rapport with a buyer if you just communicating with the buyer. So there is a lot that just go into the communication part of it, and just building the right relationship with people to secure the bags. But I mean, we virtual wholesale all day though. So it's definitely a simple strategy that you can implement in your business for sure.
Oh yeah. So yeah, that's the name of the game. You know, the internet allows us to take advantage of opportunities, definitely within this country, I guess, and others also. But enough is here, in my opinion, as far as my little brain can handle. Yeah, um, and it's just going to boil down, like you said, it's going to boil down to building those relationships, building rapport with sellers, buyers, maybe even other wholesalers, or even real estate agents, depending on
Yes, sir.
what you're doing. So, but you have to have a game plan you have to have a game plan first of all, which we've been pushing the KISS method. So that's like um, a really simple way that you can literally start doing today. That's the title of the video here: Virtual Wholesaling Made Simple in 2025. Start today. Even though we haven't made it in 2025, you can get it ramped up and start doing deals. Hopefully before this month is out, but definitely when 2025 starts. So the whole purpose of KISS, and I was just texting one of the students back about it, and she chose this property. You don't think I'm picking on you by no means. And she chose a property that been recently renovated, and it definitely been renovated. You can make offers on anything, but I'm always just trying to give you the least path to resistance. But I'm always also at the same time I'm going to always side on doing something because you never know or whatever. But ideally, those you're competing against, um, retail buyers, people that want to actually live in the house, and people that want to live in the house, it's culturally, or I don't even know what the word is, accepted to pay full price, right? Whereas we're not in the full price game, so we can't compete against that because they're asking X number and we're trying to get it at 20, 40, 50, 60% of that number. So, but again, you have the entire country, you're talking about thousands of properties that you could target. So you don't have to take any foolishness from an agent. And I think a lot of times people get bogged down into one particular property. It just you're Ford Motor Company back in the 1930s. You changed the game. You're trying to get out as many T models as possible. You're trying to get in as many offices as possible. If they don't want to do it the way you want to do it, you just move on. It's just too many opportunities, thousands of them out there that you could target. So, but virtual wholesaling using the KISS method. If you don't know what I'm talking about, just text the word. And I need to create a website for it. And we'll get that in motion hopefully this week. Because I think for some reason people are having trouble with that Google Doc link or whatever. I thought that would simplify it. I can
Just
make
right
edits.
on the website. Yeah, we
I
do
can
it.
make edits on it really quick or whatever need be. But it seems like people are having trouble with. I guess depending on the device. And even when I on a property that I'm trying to promote or whatever. When I clicked, somebody said it's not open, and I clicked on the same thing happens. So I don't know what's going on with that. But when I go to my laptop, it wouldn't be an issue, But anyway, so I'll try to get a website up here in the next day or so. It's just going to be something simple, to still provide those instructions or whatever. Because I think we get that in as many people hands as possible. I think we'll see some faster results here.
I think with that Google, that is my personal opinion, that Microsoft and Google are constantly fighting. So a lot of times people already have Word, and it's trying to open it up as well as Google Docs is trying to open it. And I think that's where we run into problems sometimes.
Yeah.
So the website would help.
So the beautiful part about virtual wholesaling is that you have the entire U.S. of A, even the entire world at your at your disposal, right? Because with social media, with internet technology and where it's at today, you could virtually do a real estate deal from comfort of your home, man. You know that's the beautiful part about the KISS method. Um, and the other part to it is if you just Google a city and house for sale in a particular city, it's gonna pull up listed and unlisted properties, and you could go after those properties for sure.
Willow G is saying that he sent a property to you, Ty, on Leonard Street.
I got some catching up to do on emails. I hadn't even really checked them since last Wednesday or whatever. Probably not even then. So I got some catching up to do on it. So
Phil W wants to know, anyone use mobile notaries for boots on the ground?
Yeah.
I've never done it to do anything outside of notarizing something, but don't sound like that's a bad idea.
What do you mean by boots on the ground though? Like what?
Like maybe getting them to go view a property, take photos.
Oh wow.
Beyond just the notary work, but
Oh yeah.
might
Okay.
not be a bad idea.
Might not be a bad idea at all.
Yeah.
Using mobile notary for boots on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Terry says, have to get a great sense of your CRM to keep everything flowing and connected. I get hung up on doing one at a time. Not a good idea. Too easy to get hung up on getting that one.
What does he mean? Let's show this. I think we don't show this enough in the beginning. How to use Zomps to build you a list really quick if you're going to be using the KISS method targeting listed properties. But have him to clear up that a little bit more. All right. So First of all, we're gonna get Zomps here. Let me remove it first of all. Remove from Chrome. Okay, boom. Let me pull up Zillow while that's loading. All right, and we'll just choose a market. We can do San Antonio, I guess. All right, and let me wait till it loads. All right, so we got Zomps here. So I hit the blue button, go to zomps.com, ZOMPZ on the shirt, and click the blue button there, hit add to Chrome. You must be on a desktop or a laptop. I repeat, you must be on a desktop or a laptop. And then you can close that window, go over to Zillow.com, and we're just going to choose San Antonio market, right? Okay, and let me just zoom out. All right, and we're going to change this over to for sale. And you can remove the boundary, but it won't matter for what I'm doing right now. We want to make sure we only have houses selected, right? So you deselect, apply, and then now I can open up the panel right here by turning this button off, and that'll give you the traditional view on Zillow. And if I start to click on these, right, I can start to add these properties. I'm not really looking at them. I just want to show you how you can build your list with Zomps, and then how to easily put it in a sheet to help it easier for you to manage the actual sheet, right? Then hit plus. I'm just adding them here, so it's no big deal on what I'm doing. Don't get into which properties I'm adding. I'm just trying to show you something. Let me show you something. All right, and let's do one more. All right, so we hit the little key here to open up your Zomps panel. So we have 7 added here. All right. And so now what we'll do is go over here to action, and we do select all, hit apply, go back to action, hit export as a CSV, hit apply. And so now we can save to our desktop, and I'll just put, what's the date? 12, the 2nd, 24. All right. Wrong year. All right, so save. So now what you can do is you can go over here to open up a new tab, go to Google, and if you're logged into your Gmail, you'll see your little logo up there. Mine is that, but just go here and you want to look at the little hamburger right here. And if you scroll down till you find Sheets, Google Sheets, that is, where are you, Scooby-Doo? There it is. Boom. Once you do that, now you can go over here to this little folder right here. I wonder if I drag and drop it, it'll automatically go in there. You think so? Let me see. Let's see here. I just had. No, it ain't gonna do it that way. All right, so I hit a little folder right here, and then hit upload, and then now I can do it if I want. I can just drag this and throw it in there, or hit browse and find it. And so boom, there you go. And then you have your links where you can actually go back to those properties to check the status if you wanted to. But you also have, you already have the agent's information down here at the end here, along with their phone number. So knowing is half the battle. You got the property information. I want to left align all of this. So I go there, boom. And so you have your price per square foot. You have the price that they're asking, all the other information, you know, zip code, views or days. I mean, views per day, the save rate, days on Zillow, square footage, year built. So you have all your other information there too, number of beds and bath. And there you go. So that's a quick way just to, when you're doing zomps, just try to speed up your process on the properties that you're choosing, that you're going to target. And then you can go from there as far as getting ready to reach out to the agent to see where can I send an offer on your property at 123 Main Street, Tyrone.
Too easy.
Yeah, I got a little sniff. I got a little sniffles here. I'm trying to fight out, so bear with me.
Have you tried that CMOS?
I have in the past. Technically, there's but no, I'm not even gonna come.
Okay.
Oh, yes, I have. I'm sorry, I have.
You have in the past. Sub to Terry says, I believe fear plays a factor, of course, afraid to have multiple offers out until I prove that I can do one. So she gets hyper focused. This is a female. I become hyper focused on just one deal.
No. Okay, let's get your expectations right. All right, whether you're generating leads through bandit signs, driving for dollars, you purchased and bought and skip traced the list, you cold called the list, text message, door knock, direct mail, pay per click, no matter what the method is that you're using to do this, to generate leads, you're going to get a tremendous amount of no's, right? So if you only just wait on a response on one, before you get to a deal may take a minute, like a minute. You may get lucky and, you know, hey, it happens quickly, but that's normally not how it works, right? So that's why it's important to have a lot of offers out there, because it's so hard to get to one deal, no matter what the method of lead generation you're doing, even with this. So the great thing about it is the follow-up on a lot of these will come from not they gonna follow up with you if the opportunity exists, because they want to sell it. You may have been the only one that had offered initially. When you contacted them, they said no, hell no, you crazy. But guess what? A month from now, you're the only one that's made an offer on that property, and they come back with their tail between their legs, like a dog.
Like a dog.
Are you still interested in that property? Yeah.
No.
They gonna hit you with that. Hey, do that offer still stand?
Yeah, that offer still stand.
That offer still stand? Yeah. That'd be so silly. So silly.
Ricky Hughes wants to know, Ty, is the 14 unit apartment still available?
It is. It is. It is. Most definitely is.
This tea is good.
Gonna have an 8-unit. Well, I got to. You know what? He sent the finances over, so I'll probably have that available no later than tomorrow. 8-unit building also.
Nice.
Who else we got? Who else wants some Depot? What we got?
Oh, that was it that I see right now. And Ricky said thanks.
Hey, what are you guys here for?
Yeah, I haven't had a property comp yet.
No, we hadn't had a property to comp yet. So yeah, so I was trying
still early in the game.
Yeah. I was out trying to I've been lacking on the content that I've been putting out or whatever. Been trying a few different things, but and so I, just looking at a couple of guys that I thought were interesting, like the guy from Richter app. Seemed like he does a good amount of his content on outside, right? At actual properties, tons of views. Now he has some really good information now. And then this other cat, what is his name? I think he's an investor, but he comes from an approach more. And I'm just educating you on how to buy a house as like a realtor type or whatever. But it's sort of, he's like a little common. I can't even think of what his name is. I'll look it up in a second. But he's mostly outside at properties. And I say, you know what? I said, I need to do a lot more of that because, I think it's more helpful when you can show people, they're just being a talking head or whatever, it works. But, just being out there and actually evaluating properties or whatever and what you would do and why we want to pursue this particular property, how we're about finding it. And at least in my mindset or whatever, whether it's listed off market, and then just so many tools that you can use to really research your property right there on the spot. And so I did a couple of those. Like I said, I did a couple of those this weekend, and one of them, well, I think both of them did okay, but one of them just like really did on TikTok. Well, I guess on YouTube too. Really went a little bit. So I'm gonna do more than that. Matter of fact, I went and recorded one over at the property earlier this morning when I went and got my head shaved. It was, basically across the street from, and I had looked at it on Saturday. But it looks like in a situation like this, the property is vacant. It's in an area. Okay, so it's in a neighborhood where the bottom is 200, 230, in that range. 200 is going to be the bottom as far as prices, but they could go as in 7 figures, right? So that's going to be the bottom. So you don't. I'm riding through that neighborhood because there's nothing for sale or for rent, right? There's nothing for sale or for rent, and because people moved to the area, but that's the bottom of the area. It's 200 plus, and so when I saw this property on the corner, I said, "Wow!" I said, I said that house looks vacant. So when I had to pull up in the drive, because sometimes streets are really tight or whatever, really don't have a sidewalk somewhere you can pull over. So I had to actually pull up in the drive, which I normally wouldn't do that. But I had what I noticed though from the street is that it had some what do you call it, signage in the window, like notices in the window or whatever, where it's been renovarized and blah blah. But anyway, I did some content on it. But the property is when I looked it up, the mailing address is still is the same as the owner's address, but they got a reverse mortgage on it back in 2013, which indicates to me that it's vacant. That either one or both of the parties either have moved into some type of assisted living facility and or passed away. So that's like an opportunity. But I would, number one, I noticed that the notice on the door and on the window, and then obviously when I looked it up on my app Propstream, it takes 2 to get that. And I know I could see the transaction history on it. to see what's going on with it or whatever. And also, you know, like I said, the mailing address. Now that ain't a dead end, but it makes it a little more difficult sometimes to see where the to try to locate the owner or whatever when they don't have like a different address. I wonder, can you find from the postal service? Is it public information, or will they provide the information? What's the forwarding address to a property? I didn't open the mailbox. You don't supposed to do that. I meant to do it while I was there, but you don't supposed to do that because it's illegal to touch somebody else's mailbox.
Yeah, you didn't. Good thing that you didn't. Absolutely. Have
Okay.
you ever dealt with a reverse mortgage before?
Have I ever dealt with one?
Yeah.
It didn't close, but I've dealt with one, but it didn't close.
What stopped it from closing?
They changed their mind.
Okay. I've dealt with a reverse mortgage before, and it just so happened because with reverse mortgage, either they sell it for what's owed, or like immediately after that person passed away or whatever, they want their money back.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
like when I'm reading up on it, I'm looking, I'm like, yo, this is crazy, because it was a probate deal. The son called me. It was like, hey, I'm trying to do something with this house. My mom just passed away. It's in a reverse mortgage, and I'm trying for the banks not to take it back, because they're saying that either I need to pay them what I owe them, or I need to sell the house. And I'm like, huh?
Yeah.
So that was my first experience dealing with a reverse mortgage.
Yeah, that's my understanding how it works also. Now, I don't know if this is accurate or not, but what appears to be owed is around like 130 or so,
Okay,
130.
so yeah, I mean, especially when the ARV's 200 plus, yeah.
Yeah, so now it needs work, and structurally it looks good, but built in 1957. But you know, to get that number, you know, it's going to take a little bit. It's about 1,500 square feet.
Okay.
Yeah, so you may be able to get that size, maybe about 240 or so. It's almost 100K there or
Yeah.
whatever. I think 30, well, probably about 40 would get it in excellent condition, right? But you would be able to sell it really quickly in that area because nothing comes for sale up in there,
Makes
right?
sense.
Nothing. So.
But you're dealing with the bank though. If it says a notice, right?
No. These were like, one of them was and fortunate enough on this one, it has a property management notice on the door, as a notice, and then it has a winterized notice there that it's been winterized or whatever. So, but it doesn't look like it's been lived in a minute. You know, just peeking in through the window. So I don't even know if that's still accurate or not with the management company. But I'm going to reach out to them and see what's the deal on it or whatever. See if they still have they're the ones still managing it or whatever. So
Sharon wants to know. Who's going to say something, Sharon?
I was going to say, Sharon said the postal service do not give out forwarding addresses.
What you want to know for?
They do not give that out. I'm ready when you are, Tori. Put me on the screen so we could.
Hold on. We got to catch up.
Yeah.
Sharon wants to know, is the 8 unit in the same town?
Yes, in Birmingham. Here in Birmingham.
Okay, and D wants to know how our Thanksgiving was. Mine was great.
Well, we'll get to that in a little later.
All right.
all that crap I talked, but anyway, we'll get to that a little later.
And 1089 Will, how do you find boots on the ground for virtual wholesaling?
You just got to get you a deal, man. Only got a deal, everybody's willing to partner up with you. So you just got to get a deal. Once you get a deal on a contract, you could typically find someone you could partner up with in one of the Facebook groups. You know, we definitely have a big Facebook group, right, Flip?
Oh yeah. Need to be more active in there.
Yeah, we definitely gotta get going in that one for sure. But yeah, that's gonna be a great value, man. Whenever you guys have deals and you guys are looking to partner up with someone, we have our Facebook group that you could definitely tap into for sure and be able to do something with. But even if it's not through the Facebook group, you could literally have it to where you could go in any real estate investor friendly groups, man. You just got to make sure you're vetting these people and you're not just doing business with people where you got to know who you're dealing with when it comes to dealing with boots on the ground. because a lot of time, I, I I hate that it happens so often where someone go in backdoor and steal a deal from you. But you just got to make sure that you vet these people, somebody that's trying to work with you, for sure. So that's my biggest advice for you, man. If you're gonna deal with boots on the ground, make sure that's somebody that's really out here, really doing it. So yeah,
And Gemini always, I think you kind of answered it. Find somebody that's serious and can help you through that
yeah.
process. All right. So Jared Scott, this is Forest Park, Georgia. You're up. Well, maybe not.
Put the screen up, bro.
Okay.
All right, there we go. Hold on. Did I have it on the wrong one?
Yeah, not that one.
I do? Okay, hold on. Me. Share screen. Windows. I'll put it up here then. I'm going to bring it back up.
Okay.
Hold on. Wait, I got it. Hold on. Wait. I got it up. I don't. Hold on. I'm gonna get it. I'm
getting to it. I'm
going to get it. Let's try one more time.
God is the greatest.us on Instagram X. I just got my real estate license to scale my investment business. What are some resources I can utilize other than the MLS?
Here's one. I'm scrolling at the bottom. Here's a couple, right? We use Propstream a lot. I'm an affiliate, Chevy an affiliate. But if you text 2 to 205-964-5243, that'll give you access to that. You want to easily find cash buyers, text the word, I don't even know what the word is. Text the word boss, 205-964-5243. Now, also Zomps, who I think we just displayed a moment ago, that'll get you going in the right direction. It is free. It basically it enhances Zillow's massive amount of data to make it more real estate investor or wholesaler friendly, which it's not really set up that way right now. So those are, 3 that I would highly recommend for you. So, and then jump on the train with on our KISS method. Now you are an agent now, so how would that work though? I guess if you're an agent and how would that work?
I'm ready, Torian.
Okay. He's ready.
Okay, I'm ready. Yep, there it is. Okay, we good. All right, here we go. 658 Forest Valley View Drive.
Right.
Off market. Nice. So we had 156 on Zillow.
Yeah, why are you looking that up, Chevy? I get, and I want you to reach out to me if you need help, if you're making offers on this KISS method. But just understand that when you get replies back from agents, and I know, I feel that people think I got like a magic wand or something that I'm gonna make them do something that you can't. Let's just say the listing price is $200,000. You make an offer of $100,000, and they respond back. The seller counted at 190. That's it. That's the end of that. We're too far off, right? Or they reply back. The seller rejects your offer, and then counter. That's it. That's the end of that. It's nothing. That's it. Move on. They make it easy to move on when they do that. Go ahead, Chevy.
At 150, but this is off market, which is good. This is solid.
Yeah.
At 156,000 ARV, we're right at what, the 40% mark on this one.
No, what's the ARV?
156.
Yeah, 50%.
So we should be at 50%, 156. So we should be at 75, 80. It's a solid house. I would start at 80,000 on this one for sure. You should be good at 80.
All right.
So 75, 80. I think whenever it comes to deals like those that's off market, guys, just make sure that you're in talks with the seller. Get an idea as far as what the seller wants. Because here's the thing, right? Let's just say the seller is at 100. They want retail. They want 150, but you know that you're at 75, right? So you have to bring them closer to that 75 mark. And if you're having conversation with a seller and they like, well, I want 150, you're like, how did you get that number, right? Or you're like, hey, what kind of condition is it in? Or you like, hey, are you open to negotiating on that asking price? So now you have a leverage of understanding of what a seller is looking for. Because if they like, well, I want 150, you're like, hey, are you open to negotiate on that? And they're like, yeah, I'm open to negotiate. Now your chances of getting them closer to where you're at is better than whether you saying, hey, are you open to negotiate? They like, nah, I'm firm on that price. Because if they want 150, they're firm on their price. Where the conversation at? But if they're now motivated where they're like, hey, I am open, I just want to see where our offer is at. Now you're going into a situation better understanding of what to make when it comes to an offer. And now a seller is more receptive to hearing what you have to say about a property, rather than you going with a seller that's saying, nah, I'm not open to no price. This is my price is firm. If you can't make that, if you can't meet this asking price, then leave me alone. You have to have the proper conversation with these sellers to where you understand their motivation, because that's what's going to help you when it comes to negotiating and getting the offer accepted close to what you want the deal to be at, for sure.
All right. D Young Reacts wants to know, could you explain the details of double closing?
Yes, sir. Double closing is where you have a property on a contract with the seller and you're a little bit skeptical about a buyer. Maybe there's a big assignment fee that's involved. You don't want the buyer to know what you're going to be making as far as an assignment. So what you would do is you would close out the deal first with the seller and turn around and close out the deal with a buyer. You're just paying two closing costs. But at the end of the day, you putting the closing costs on the buyer on the back end, but you're going to pay the closing costs on the front end. That's one way to do it. Or you have a investor friendly title company that will take all the funds, close the deal out with the seller, and then turn around and close the deal out with the buyer, and you're signing both paperwork. Either way it goes. So you're closing the deal with the seller, and then you're closing the deal with the buyer, where the seller don't know what you're making, the buyer don't know what you're making. Plain and simple. So that's double closing. In a nutshell.
And Substitute Terry is asking question, how does a reverse mortgage impact the equity?
So with reverse mortgage, what happened is the mortgage company is gonna lock that homeowner in to where they're gonna pay them out based on the equity that's left in the house, and they don't have to make no monthly payment. But as soon as the seller passed away, or I think it's when they die. When they die, that mortgage company is going to come in and say, hey, this is how much money we gave you. We need this property back. So you're either going to pay us what you owe, or you're going to sell the property so we can get our money. Plain and simple.
All right. And Juju's has a property in South Bend, Indiana. Juju Jones.
And I'm going to do, let me see, is it this one? Damn, I can't even find. Oh, I think it's this one. Okay, let's try this one.
Hold on one second.
Okay, yeah, we good.
You good?
Yep.
All right, let me take Juju Jones off. This is 829 South Lake Street.
Yep, got it up.
All right.
All right, so this one is listed for 75,000. And this is South Bend, Indiana.
Yes. Yes, it is.
It's a nice little property, man. It's very clean.
Oh, it's small. It looks bigger.
Would this be like a studio?
I don't know. It looks like it's bigger than that, though, don't it? All those rooms in there, unless those different
Yeah.
angles.
I think in New York, this is a luxury apartment.
Yeah, where is this? Oh, in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, at 75, it's been on the market 92 days,
Yeah, getting 2 views a day.
2 views a day. So there's motivation there. I'll definitely because right with this one we're at 40%.
Well, it's right on the cut. It's supposed to be 7501. so you got a demarcation line. So technically, since I would go to 20 just because it's so small.
Okay, so 15.
Yeah.
Yeah, 15.
Mm-hmm.
15, Juju.
Juju. All righty. Dwayne. Dwayne said he had somebody to help you with that reverse mortgage.
Yeah. Well, the biggest thing is locating a decision maker to see if they're interested in selling. You know, like it won't be difficult to move that property at all. So I'm gonna put the content out on it, but the objective is, as they say, two things can be true at the same time. Obviously, I can find a deal out while I'm trying to educate you guys with some valuable content or whatever. So all I need to see was that one of them work. I think. Well, it's got, you can go on TikTok and see the views on it, but so I'll be doing a lot more of that because that's easy to do. You know, just I've been doing it so long. I don't even know if I could erase that from my mind riding around. I'm just gonna notice stuff or whatever. On just real estate, I'm just gonna notice stuff. I'm gonna notice when I'm driving around. I'm gonna notice real estate. I'm gonna notice advertisements because they sort of mix together, and I know how big messaging is or whatever. I can't even help it.
Willow G. 1942 Leonard Circle. You have this one. Chevy.
All right, so this is a great example, guys, of what Ty was talking about when it comes to fully renovated properties, right? Granted, there's no other pictures rather than just this one itself, but if you're looking at the details of it, simply put, it's like, hey, come, immaculate 3 beds, 2 baths, concrete block house, home has been completely renovated. Do not miss opportunity to be the new owner on this beautiful home. So understand, guys, for something like this, like the home is is completely renovated.
How long has it been on the market?
It's been on the market 77 days.
Okay.
170 views.
Yeah, 2 a day.
And the thing is that the reason why it's not getting that many views because it's only one picture.
It is terrible, man. I wonder is the realtor the owner of this property? This is horrible, man. If I be in, oh my God. And they didn't renovated it too?
Yeah.
4 saves. What's the price history on it? Click on add it to Zomps real quick. And then go to your window.
I got you.
To your Zomps window. No, you got it. Just click on
Oh,
the
let's go to, okay.
yeah, click on the key and hit the show history on it. Okay. So when was that? That was back in okay, so what's the sold
Mark.
the one the one up there, the second one sold. So it
So this
sold
one
for how
right
much?
here,
Yeah, it sold for how much?
85.
And then they got on the market. So he got a good spread on it, you know what I'm saying? And
So they you know they definitely put some money into it
yeah, 1,200
to
square
have it
feet.
at 205.
Yeah, 1,200 square feet. So what would we be on that? We would be at what? 50%, 100?
Yeah, 50%.
Shit.
So it'll be at 10
And, I offer on it. Hey, might be. Hey, hey, might catch with his drawers down, with his pants down on around his ankle.
Hey, either you have a deal or
It's in the ball.
In the
Now,
ball.
but Chevy's right. We normally wouldn't offer on this, but I'm only saying the because it's a sorry listing. It's going to be very difficult for him to sell this property.
yeah, especially with the views that they're getting. for
Yeah,
sure.
with the views, it's going to be very difficult. And then it's an odd looking house too. I don't know. That may be the norm in that area. I say that, but that may be the norm in that area. So
I
it's like,
mean, for Jacksonville, yeah, this brick with the like the stucco finish on the
yeah.
yeah, this kind of yeah for Jacksonville, but it should be getting more views than this though for sure.
Oh my God, yeah. I'm assuming he has it priced right. I assume. Well, obviously he ain't got it priced right. It's still
At 2 views, nah.
yeah, no. But I think it's more that is the presentation on this one. It's terrible.
Yeah, for sure. But like Todd said, still make an offer.
Yeah, just go ahead and
Still make an offer.
Normally we wouldn't though, because it's recently renovated,
Yeah.
or whatever. But the listing is so sorry. He's not getting any activity on it. He might just be at the point, like say, Chev, you know, you doing is that man, I just need my money back, man. You know, maybe to cover this realtor. Hey, we made
Man, I just told a realtor today, like, hey man, we might have to pull this thing down, man. Just do seller finance.
yeah. Hey, I need my money back, man. Hey.
Oh man, I had a couple different people hit me up talking about, hey, so if I wholesale this, I'm like, nah, this is not a wholesale deal.
If you can find a cash buyer from there, you and I need to talk a lot. You are a killer out here.
Oh man. Oh.
Nakia Watts says, "Is there a video on the KISS method? I'm not familiar. Text KISS to 205-964-5243."
Good plug, Torian. Good job. There you go. You be on it, bro. I gotta let you know, man. Like I know I bust your chops sometimes. Gonna be 30 minutes behind of these conversations, but you be on it, my guy. You be on it.
I appreciate you, Chevy. Appreciate that. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? William Jones said, "I sent you this address to be comped in Warwick, Maryland."
Might as well looking at it right now, Mr. Jones, WJ.
You said, "Look at it now."
Yeah, Trevor, I'm gonna call me. I'll do it.
Okay.
No, I just need you to give it to me.
All right.
I got it, guys. I got it.
You got it? Okay.
Yeah, I got it, Cat. Appreciate you.
Okay, and I thank you for helping me too.
No problem, Cat. Happy holidays, all right?
Okay, thanks to you and your family. I'll talk to you later.
All right now.
Okay.
Bye. It's the 1st of the month. 1st and the 15th. I love them. I love them. Okay, so we're gonna do. All right, here.
All right, let me pull you up.
Say 105 Wilson Street, right?
Yes, 105 Wilson Street.
Okay.
I think he's saying his land.
Actually. Oh, okay.
Chevy.
Oh, that's you then, Tom.
Yeah, I'm just not noticing it, but
that is you.
All right.
Like it's 727.
So what's the address?
Oh, my fault. I took Chevy out. My fault. Yes.
What's the address?
105 Wilson Street.
Wilson.
That's in Warwick, Maryland. 105 Wilson Street.
You say Warwick, Maryland?
Yes, Warwick, Maryland. Zestimate of 727,000. That's weird. There was only 21.
Wait a minute. It's supposed to be land? Let me see.
That's what they put in
here. Okay. All right, let me do this so I can get a good idea of what we're looking at here. I always have trouble finding Maryland. Okay. A little slither. Little slither there. All them people jammed up in there, huh? Okay, so this is the property right here, I guess. Yeah, that's it right there. And it's 57 acres. How much it said? It wanted the thing said 700.
727,000 on Zillow.
Yeah. Looks like it's right off of a major highway, but it does have this road frontage up here. Let's look at the water on it. Okay, so no issues as far as wetlands or flood zone. Let's see, infrastructure. Okay, nothing killing it on that. All right, so how much you want for it?
He didn't say how much he asking.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see if we see a photo of the. No, we don't. Let's see next door. Let's look at something next door. Let's see. There's not an address. So that's an address. Okay, there we go. I want to try to get a view of the little area in here. I don't know which direction I should go back to though. Let me do this then. Propstream. Float on. All right. No. There we go. All right. So should be able to. Well, there we go. All right. So now I can hopefully look at it on Propstream. If I throw my little man down here, my little man's down here. Can I see my red dot anywhere? I think it's this property right here. I think. Let me see. So that red building. Okay, yeah, that's it. Okay. So I wonder what's the deal with this house on here with it. All right, so now let's just look at something here. So what is it zoned for? So it's zoned land use AA1. I wonder what that is. School district, the county. That's saying it has a structure on it, but obviously it would be a land play with that many acres or whatever. So let's just see what type of activity is in that area then. Where are we? So we had it here. All right, and so we're gonna zoom out, and so we're in this general area right here. So let's clear the filters. We're gonna look at lots of land. Let's see what's sold. All right, and these probably all kind of sizes in here. Also, we're right on the line right here, Delaware and what's the name? That's interesting. Good to know. Let's look right here in Warwick, Maryland. I'm from Warwick, Maryland. See what size these properties are. All right, and okay, so we got one that's 9, we got one that's 70, and one that's a half an acre. That's sold for around 23,000 an acre. That's over 34. Let's see what it looked like. Nothing special. And that was a lot that sold. Like a developed lot. Man, this is interesting here. I would like to know what a price would be on it, but just looking at it, I don't see a parcel of that significant size. So now what we'd have to get in to see what a true value is on something like this. Let me see if I can find something bigger in here first before I say that. Let's do 20.
He's saying
20 to 50 acres.
William Jones said 2 lots,
There's nothing
3
like that.
2-acre lots, 275, then 4 1/2 acre lots, 550.
Oh, so is he's already subdivided it? Is that what he's saying?
That's what it seems like.
Oh, this is it right here. Yeah, so I would have to see like a map of the, if he's already subdivided it, then that's a different ball game. He said how big were the lots?
He said it's 3 2-acre lots, 275, and then 4 1/2 acres lots, 550.
Yeah, I would have to see the map on that because from that address he gave, I wish I would ask that in the beginning why he went this far. Is that it's only showing one huge parcel of 57 acres, right? So where are those smaller acreages? Because I only see this one name here for that person under that address. So you would have to gather that info.
Yeah, he's saying that they have started with the subdivide.
Yeah. So now if they're doing that ain't gonna be nothing we interested in. Because they're doing what we will try to do. We want it as this whole right here. But you can still send me over their information. But if that's what they're trying to do, that's not what we're looking for. Because they're doing what we would be doing. It'd be similar when you're trying to wholesale something or you're trying to fix and flip to something and it's already been renovated. It don't do me no good. It's already been renovated. You're trying to get retail price for it unless you're going to sell it at a significant discount. Because you've already done the hard work, but you still can email it over to me, and I'll take a look at it or whatever. But hopefully they have a map on what they've already subdivided out to see those boundaries and what portion of that they've done that with. So let me see what my email. Yeah, so you can just email me.
And appreciate all the love. We've had up to 60 people today. If you appreciate the live, it helps us out to like, share, subscribe, hit the little bell to get notifications when we go live. And we appreciate you joining us today. Fallback Digital was saying that we've had a lot of people on here today. So appreciate it. Juju, I got a response from someone on land and they're open for a bid. Should I put in a number out there even though they're clearly trying to get the highest price?
Well, yeah, you definitely want to make an offer. Ideally, you'll want to make an educated offer because you may make an offer and they accept it, but it's still not a deal. So you want to make an educated offer, knowing that if they accept that offer or something close to it, you have an opportunity.
Right. And R. Tyrone Lewis is asking, can you explain the 1% rule to me?
1% rule.
The 1% rules is mainly just what the property is being rented for. Times that by 1%, that will give you what the property is worth. So if the property is renting for $1,000, times by 1%, is it times or divide? It was one or the other, but
I think it's divide.
but it's 100K.
Yeah.
So that's giving you ARV. We was doing in Pensacola, we was doing the 1% rule, and then getting the property at 50% of the 1% rule. So if the property is 100K, we really wanted to be at 50,000 for it to make sense.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, just add 2 zeros.
Jamin always seems to be having an issue with the Zumps. It shows me there are no properties for sale in Macon, Georgia.
What you're probably not doing, and I'll show you really quickly, referring to Zumps, you have to reset your filters, right? And so, first of all, we're assuming everyone that's watching knows what it is. So let me remove it and add it back. So let me show you that. So go to zomps.com and hit the blue button, add to Chrome, add extension, boom. Now, once you go over to Zillow, we'll go to the home page. Let's choose a random market. Let's choose, I don't know, Chattanooga, Tennessee. All right. So first thing you want to do is you want to reset your filters down here. Reset all filters, hit apply, and then change it over to for sale, and boom, it's magic. Right. And then now it's only taking in consideration what's considered the city limits of Chattanooga. If you want to go beyond that based on what you can see in the map view here, just hit remove boundary and it's magic. It lights up like a Christmas tree. And no one is half the battle. G.I. Joe.
All right. Let me go up. Okay. Soul Soldier wants to know, can you use bandit checks with land?
Most definitely. Most definitely.
And I think Willow G was talking about that $200,000 house. He said the realtor's asking for 185. Yeah, it's not gonna work. Yeah.
Next.
Sharon has a property in Chi-Town.
Where you at, Sharon? Where you at?
I know she's traveling somewhere. Okay.
I think Chevy on the call, so I'll handle it. All right. What is the address, Saya?
It's 208 West 110th Street.
Chicago. Some of the best cooking. All right. Okay, so they're asking for it's a 1 photo listing. Boom. Only 7 views per day. Boom. 1 sentence, not even a complete sentence, is for the description. Boom. On the market 82 days. Boom. Guess what we should offer? Let me pull the schedule up here.
10 grand.
10 big ones. So we're going to be at the 20%. So 75 and below, we're going to be at 20%. So to be exact, Chevy is totally right. Some people are really, they don't run math as quickly as you and I do, and that may confuse them. Your actual offer would be $9,998 $20.
About 80.
AKA also known as 10 grand. Yeah.
All right. Day says she likes the new tags on the bottom of each of our streams.
Yeah, I think it's solid.
I think it's pretty neat. You know?
I like it today.
Shout out to StreamYard.
StreamYard. Come on, we like that. You know?
Remember how them boys.
StreamYarding it up.
All right, we got another one. Larry Lamar, Off Market. I guess that's the name of the street. 61 North 7th Street. Oh, it's Off Market. Okay, and then that's the street address in Newark, New Jersey.
Your joint.
New Jersey.
That's your joint.
Hey.
Your joint.
Newark, New Jersey.
The king of Newark.
I lived on 3rd Street of Elizabeth. And Elizabeth is right here on Broadway section between Elizabeth and Newark. And man, I did not like the cold, but Elizabeth was fun to live in though, for sure. Back in the days. Okay, so we have 463. 3 beds, 2 bath. It's not bad. And then we have on Realtor. Is this real? Yeah, on Realtor we have my screen loading. What? Hold on now. Come on now. Really?
Might just refresh it.
Realtor website is down. We got 518 on Realtor. And then we got one more to look at.
Redfin.
Redfin.
Redfin is red.
We're at 417. So we have 463 plus 417 plus, what was the last one? 563? Divide 3. So take all 3 of those numbers, divide them by 3, and you got 481. And we're at 50% of that 481. That'll put us at 240. That'll be our number, 240.
240. All right. Day also has a property. This is in Cameron, Texas. Cameron. 203 North Bowie. Yeah. 203 North Bowie Avenue.
Cameron, how you spell that?
All right. It's
okay, I see it.
Okay.
All right. 758 square feet.
And she's actually saying the house next door to this one is for sale. My fault.
The house next door. So what would that be? This one?
Probably that one.
Yeah, probably if you Google that main address. I mean, go to Zillow on that main address, you should see it for sale right next door.
Okay. But just going down?
Yeah, no. Take the address. Copy the address.
Okay.
And copy it, and then go back to the search panel on Zillow, and hopefully it'll pull it up. Yeah, just paste it there. Yeah, let's see what happens. There you go. All right, so, yeah, go to the map. Go to the map behind you. Yeah. And then reset your filters, and it should pop. if it's in there, if it's actually if it's listed. It must be for sale by owner or something then. Off market for sale.
Because that one
she did
is
confirm that is the one.
Huh?
She confirmed that is the house that she's talking about.
Oh, it's not the one next door, it's the house?
The one that we had showed it before that was right next door to
I'm confused.
so the house that we showed with the sign on the outside. That's the house that's for sale. We just gotta see if it's 203 or 201. That's all.
Mm-hmm.
Confirm to us which one it is, Dave.
Yeah, it'll help, baby girl. Oh, what?
I mean, I was just trying to figure out whether 201 or 205. That's all. That's right in between. But we're really going to be around 110, 115. So this all depends on which one it is. Either way it goes, 40% of what it is. So we're really right at. I think we're right at let's say 115. We're really in the 40s. Between 40 and 50. So that's all. Start there. We'll be good to go.
All right.
And we're good.
And Juju.
We got another one?
Well, I think this is land because she's saying I don't have the exact address because she was earlier asking about because should she put a offer on in? So I think she put an address in for that property.
Oh, Juju, that'd be you that be texting me?
Okay.
Yeah, we need more than that on that address.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Sharon has another property. Said they're asking $75K. This is in Chicago as well. 11548 South Street.
115 State Street.
11548 South Street, State Street.
Fisbo. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Put me on the screen, Scotty.
All righty. I don't know why it says. Okay, there we go.
Is it this one right here?
11548. She didn't put a number in. It's number 612.
Okay,
Sharon
so
says
I'm
no.
guessing these are condos.
She says no, that's
Yeah,
not. Yeah.
That's not it.
That's not it.
Oh, I put it 111. Okay.
Yeah,
I missed one of the ones, that's all. Yeah, I missed one of the ones. Okay, there we go. Okay. 11 days on Zillow, a lot of views. Investors. Okay. Needs to be cleaned out. Does look like a wholesaler. They got it priced right though. 142 estimate. So, you know, really, like they said, the property need to be cleaned out. But the property got good bones though. You're gonna need electrical updates, all that. So, at the 75 asking, I would really come in right around really would come in right around the 50 range though. Between 50 and 60. So their asking ain't bad. You guys see if that's a wholesaler though. So see if that's another wholesaler. That's not bad though.
And put it back here. This ties off. Okay. Juju wants to know, what does she exactly need from that land deal, Ty, to get the right information as far as the land? You're muted.
Parcel ID or coordinates.
All right. And Willow G wants to know, so I repeat my question, as we are looking for properties with the zones, are we looking for areas with a lot of activity or looking for areas that have slow activities?
Well, ideally, you're looking for an area where there's, data there that you can make an informed decision on what to offer. Number one, you're looking for buyer activity to see, how many buyers are buying, how many transactions, what they're willing to pay. You're trying to do a combination of things. So ideally, with a ton of activity.
And Chevy, Sharon is saying it's an individual who bought it in 2006.
Okay. So yeah, right now, if it's less than an individual, you just need to be around the 50 range though.
And Gemini Ways wants to know, why do you think that this one is not moving? And she gives the address.
Okay, good. Let's look at it.
With a bank, bank of the yard, with a bank one day by the bank door, it's just square pieces right there. I measured them. We have to put them.
All right. I guess I'll do it. What's the address?
It is 1505 North, and I'll spell the street address, is Olney. Yeah, that one.
Okay. All right. So now this property has been renovated. So number one, you wouldn't even want to target it, right? In most cases, where it looks like it's been. Let me see. Yeah. All right. So that's number one. I don't know what they got going right here, but it's getting only 5 views per day. Been on the market 100, and it says new remodel, 3-bedroom. We wouldn't even target this normally because it's been renovated. But to answer your question, it's overpriced. And it's really that simple. It's overpriced.
And sub to Terry said, this is a sidebar. I want someone to get Ty some Vicks Vapor Rub and Theraflu. Like, feel better.
Very considerate of you.
Who said that?
Sub-2 Terry.
Sub-2 Terry, yeah.
That's a female or male or female?
It's a female.
Okay, yeah. You see, your boy struggling up here, man. I normally whenever I get a little itchy throat or whatever, I normally can head it off before I even get to this point or whatever.
You're looking a little red in the face.
Is that possible? Yeah.
Juju said you need to get some tea. Okay.
One thing about your audience, boy, them girls love you, boy.
Yeah, but the boy. Man, you good.
I love you.
Struggling out here.
Love some flip man.
Struggling, man.
Larry Lamar says, thank you guys. Looking forward to doing business with you guys. Chevy, as you know, plenty of opportunity out here.
Yeah.
Endless.
Yeah.
All right.
Juju, you funny.
Oh yeah, she said that she's polite when she texts you. What's up, man? Hope all is well. Got a lot of land with great earning potential. Provides the address. Says the comps are at 500 to 600 grand.
All right.
Oh, somebody else was saying that they missed the land one-on-one on Saturdays.
Yeah, we'll probably get that back going in the new year. What's the address?
That is 503 Reserve Court in Juliet, Illinois. So 503 Reserve Court. Juliet is Joliet, Joliet, Joliet.
Boom, it barely made the cut on that, didn't it? But it don't matter. A lot of these are in that though. So, but it's one of the fortunate ones. All right, so let's see what's up. What's up? The bank ain't. Well, it's a listed property for 55 grand. I'm not sure what your comps are saying, but if it was a great deal, it's been on the market over a year, it's overpriced. Like, not even getting one view a day. They ain't studying this one. You know, it's way overpriced, my man. So I don't know. I don't even know why you would target this one here. Maybe unless we didn't pull up the right address or whatever. But
maybe we didn't. Let me see. 503.
Yeah, that's not anything. It's always something. Let me back up. If you can get it for it's little interest as this is getting. If you can get it for maybe 10 grand, you making wholesale it for 20, but you would need to get it off market though, because it's not easy to foreign buyers like that for this. It's 0.43 acres. So, but I'm not sure what he was talking about, the 500 or 600 grand.
Yeah, let us know.
Like, what am I missing there? Educate us. Let us know.
Difference. Kelly Rich, I'm sending my son to a hotel in Dumfries. It's a red roof, frequented by people trying to live there. Is that a good type of hotel? Now that I think of it, my sister works for a C-grade hotel in. Let's get cut off.
Yeah, if you can get the ear of the owner, see if they're interested in selling, then yeah, we can it'd be worth taking a look at, no matter what kind it is. You know, it could be on the strip and I'm getting ridiculous here, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'm getting ridiculous. And that's
we're gonna blame it on Nicole.
yeah.
Jamming Our Ways has a remedy for you.
See, I drink a lot of water. Probably 90% of what I drink is probably water, probably 95%. But when I'm sick, I can't stand the taste of water. I can't drink it or whatever. It just like, I don't know why I'm like
That's
that.
probably your sinuses, though.
I don't have sinus. I don't have this is cold.
Water is the best thing for you when you got a cold.
I can't drink it though. I literally can't drink it. Can't stomach it. So I guess that's how people that don't like to drink water the way they feel all the time, or whatever. You know. So, but I can't stand the taste of it when I'm sick.
You can't stand the taste of water?
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Oh, when you're sick.
When I'm sick.
When you're sick, yeah.
Oh.
So, have you tried this treatment? Because I guess she's saying that you had to put water in it, but she said 1 clove.
Oh well, that's not just water at that point. Whenever you start adding stuff, it ain't just water. You know what I'm saying? Well, this is water. Everything. But
Gatorade.
Yeah,
You need that's good too.
Yeah, but
corn liquor, and peppermint.
Oh, my wife is made me some hot toddy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the only thing you could do with coal, and that's probably by design because it really doesn't kill enough people, is that you can only just
wait it out.
Just
let it ride.
Yeah, you got some stuff that'll help. Somebody explained it to me one time. A doctor explained it to me. You almost just have to go to the peak, and then it'll just the symptoms start going down. The peak of the symptoms. But the only thing medicine can do is just either enhance those symptoms to speed up the process, or just give you some relief, but ain't no cure for it or whatever. So what normally works for me is that if I start to feel like an itch to throw, I just start popping halls and I'll just get rid of it. But I sort of ignored it this time and whatever. But once it gets beyond that, they ain't working, it's over with. I got to I like to just do some nap daytime capsules because it'll just allow me to function or whatever. So I'm good. But I appreciate all the what's the names or whatever. Number see the problem with what you all offering, it has to be made up. Now some of you all here, Kelly Rich, if you were here, baby girl, and you made that for your boy, I would drink it. But if I got to do it,
it's a problem.
It's a problem going to CVS and get, you know what I'm saying? So if it got to be made up, it ain't happening. So, you know what that means? Some dishes got to be washed.
You don't like an unclean house, Ty. You OCD.
Okay. Okay. I got a little cleaning lady to come, but so.
So got to do it. Brother Bam is saying the properties next door to this. Well, he said that before though. So
yeah. But see, Bam, would you understand it'd be different if that property wasn't for sale? But we got data over a year that 55,000 ain't the number. It's been advertised to the world
for a year.
For a year. Let you know something is missing in that equation. That ain't the number.
The numbers are the numbers.
The numbers are. That's an easy one, man. That it's overpriced tremendously. Something missing there.
So yeah, but did they sell those 500,000?
Yeah, was those houses you're talking about that sold? It doesn't even matter. Like I said, it doesn't even matter. It's being advertised for sale for over a year, and it hadn't sold at 55,000. Something is missing there. You can call the broker and ask them, "Hey, these properties over next door, I sold 500-600. Why hadn't this property sold?" Just call them and ask them. See what they say. Hopefully they'll be transparent. Well, it can't be built on. It may be as simple as that. It may be the zoning for that particular property. It can't be built on. Now those structures that next door sold for $500-600, they don't even matter. So you can't build on that one.
And Jammin' always wants you to know that this remedy is raw garlic, and you got to eat the oranges, not orange juice. Raw garlic and eat oranges. You don't need a plate, Ty.
Mm-hmm. My man said if he got to do it himself, it ain't happening.
It ain't happening, dog.
It ain't happening. It might be too easy. It ain't happening.
Hey,
check the words.
Unless you're here to prepare it, then I'm not going to do it. Thank you.
Text the word recovery to 205.
Recovery.
564. Ty was sending you the address to come in on.
Text the word lazy, or text the term hate washing dishes.
Oh man. My
I
man
don't know
said,
about. I don't think I've ever done
peeling
raw
an orange.
garlic.
Hold on, that's too much work.
Lord.
Like when I cook, the problem with me cooking is I want I like my food hot, like right out the skillet if I can get it. So if I'm cooking it, I can make that happen. So if it's like you have to cook stuff in stages, like you might have to cook this at this time, that's why I can't, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm ready to eat when stuff come off.
Once it's done.
If that's an option, So I can't. And then the hard part is the cleanup, the dishwashing. So
Yeah.
I like warming up stuff, paper plates. You know what? I don't even think I got no plates here. You know what I'm saying? Like real plates.
Yeah.
I don't think I have real plates. I got to go down. Somebody might have bought them.
With kids, it's paper plates and plastic cups, man. Like,
yes, beautiful thing.
Man,
Beautiful thing.
I guess those guests that stop by, they ain't gonna clean up after themselves.
Who talking about the people that's recommended?
No, I'm talking about if you had some guests over and they wanted plates.
Oh no, it's gonna be paper plates.
Paper plates.
So everybody that go come up in this facility, they know how it gets down. They're gonna eat good. You're gonna eat good, but paper plates.
Paper plates.
Gemini Ways saying that she could sell this treatment. She was just giving it out to you as a secret, the garlic and the oranges. She said people.
Well, it ain't no secret no more. Well, again, Jamie, thank you very much, darling. I wish you were here in Birmingham. You'd come by and prepare for you, boy. Otherwise, I probably ain't gonna do it. I might check that out though. She said eat raw garlic and orange, a whole orange,
not orange juice, oranges.
And then what happens? Oh, I'm done. I'm good.
Knock it out. That what she's saying?
Ooh, garlic is terrible. Raw garlic.
Raw garlic isn't that bad, man.
Eat it, just like cut it and eat it.
Yeah,
I've done that before.
You got to suck the juices out of it.
That's tough, there, man.
Yeah, you got to suck the juices out, man.
Yeah, that's when I'm Jamaican.
Gemini Ways says that she hasn't had a cold in 24 years.
In 24 years,
I haven't had a cold.
Hey, we need you in a study. You in a lab.
She's only had 3 in her entire life.
Well, some people genetically marbles. So you're contributed to the garlic and the oranges.
Yeah. Jordan Brown wants to know that, he must be new, and welcome to the stream. Good afternoon, fellas. I have a little knowledge when it comes to wholesale, so I wanted to ask, where exactly should I begin to learn?
Awesome. Great way to start. This text, what we got? Wow. Text wow, the 205.
No. That's coaching there.
That's cool. Oh, he ain't ready for that. Okay.
Yeah, ready for that.
Okay.
That's text VIP to 205-964-5243. Or if you want to get started literally today, text the word KISS to 205-964-5243. KISS. Keep it super simple.
And Sub 2 Theory says slather on some Vicks to speed up the process. Hack it out.
So
I might would do that. I might would do that.
Oh, you would do that.
She said slap on some Vicks. I guess she mean rub it on my
chest underneath your underneath your nose, the whole nine.
I would do that now.
Right here, and it will. Vicks are. That's what we use in Jamaica. Vicks for everything.
Ain't no cleanup at that point now. See, you know what I'm saying?
Dude, you can break your arm in Jamaica. They like slap some Vicks on it.
So it's not alcohol. It's just Vicks for everything.
It's just Vicks for everything, bro.
Okay, yeah. Hey, I remember when I was growing up, just put some alcohol on. I don't care what it was. Put some alcohol on it.
With us, it's Vicks, man. It's Vicks.
66. Juju is saying that garlic
put some alcohol on it.
Yep.
What'd you say?
He's just saying anything, put some alcohol on it.
She said it stinks so bad. Oh, I don't tell them about that.
Yeah, garlic.
No, she ain't talking about the Vic. She talking about the garlic.
The garlic.
Oh yeah. It does. It
The
does.
garlic.
What she say? Gemini is from my great grandmom. Eat the garlic and a small clove.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Old school remedies. Ain't nothing wrong with
Oh,
that.
cool.
Yeah.
Get you there quicker. I think you still be waiting 7 days though, but at
Mhm.
least
I feel-
whatever you do.
Yeah, my wife, Tammy give whenever, because the kids get sick real often, so she have orange where she does microwave the orange, and I think it's just orange. Yeah, just orange, and just give it to the kids, and they good
Mm,
instantly.
that's what's up. You mean like an actual orange? Orange?
Yeah. Just microwave it though. So cut it
Oh.
up and microwave it to get the juice out of it.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
And I say the sea moss.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, them great grandma remedies.
Mm-hmm.
Like what is that stuff? Oil. What is it called?
Castor oil.
Castor oil.
Oil. Yeah.
Mhm.
It's disgusting though, but I think it knock out a cold.
Castor oil is pretty good. So I'm gonna be in Jamaica in 10 days.
Okay. What's up?
My
Down there
birthday's coming up on the 15th.
yeah, you're gonna be down there finding some properties.
I'm gonna be finding some properties. I already have my cousin lining up a couple different vacant properties for me that we're gonna take a look at. We're gonna be on the coast.
Nice.
Yeah. So it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. Turning 39.
Young buck.
Yeah.
Nice.
World at your feet, baby.
Yep.
Oh boy. Well, we got it in.
We did.
The questions have bled out.
Yeah.
Your boy's struggling here, so yeah. I'm gonna have to go back and watch the end of this, see all these remedies. I might try them all at once.
I think it was only one main one. The orange and the garlic.
Oh, okay, yeah. So
And
so
some
I,
bits.
Just stuck out. Yeah.
so I eat the orange and I eat them at the same time. The orange and the garlic at the same time. Or I probably eat the oranges to kill the taste of the garlic, or it's just the
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
Oh, okay, that's why you do that. Okay. So, all right.
Shirley wants to know what your buy box is.
It's large.
we got buyers.
Yeah.
It's a deal.
Yeah, houses, land, multifamily. We'll do some self-storage, we'll do some hotel. Yeah, it's large. Yeah, let's get it.
The numbers have to make sense.
They got to make sense though. Dealing with an owner, ideally.
Makes sense.
Juju wants to know you're a Sagittarius.
Well, I'm actually
stern.
I'm stern because my wife is mean to me, so I got to be stern.
I only know, which I don't really believe in that stuff, but I only know just my little thing, Leo. I don't know nothing before.
You don't look at other people's.
No, I have no idea what the before or after is, and anything else. I don't know nothing but that.
What you mean before and after?
I don't know what's like who's before Leo, who's after Leo.
Oh, really? So
Yeah.
you never?
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, my wife is
especially with ChatGPT.
My wife is from Memphis. She's from Memphis, so I gotta be stern.
What is that supposed to mean?
Yo,
what is that supposed to mean?
Making easy money,
Right?
in style.
Man, Memphis, like she be. That's it. I'm just from Jersey.
Exactly.
So
You said Leos are wild.
Okay. Well, Torian knows me. He actually knows.
Yes.
What would you define me as wild?
No. Well, I take that back. Let me, I try to keep that. Yeah, I'm saying there you go aside.
Yeah, you talk about 20-some years ago, man. It don't exist no more, man.
You are mostly to yourself, and
How long y'all known each other?
Man,
late 90s.
Yeah,
Late 90s.
Damn.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I say late 90s.
Yeah.
It's been a minute.
Yeah.
That's a long time.
When did I knew you before that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, late 90s.
Late 90s, yeah.
Cause Bush been up there. Yeah. When did him?
It was 2000.
Gotta be.
Wait a minute. I might be wrong on that, Tori. We might be wrong on that. When did he marry your sister? You remember?
Oh man. Yeah. It's probably been 30 years. What's the year? 2025?
Yeah.
It's been about 30. Well, I know.
Maybe early 2000s, maybe.
2000. Yeah. Yeah, about the 2000. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it ain't gonna be the 90s. Bush been in.
I was in my 30s. So that was 30 years.
So maybe like 2000.
Yeah.
Wait, Tori. How old are you?
Well, I can definitely tell you.
20 years ago.
You said what? What did you say?
I'm 50.
Okay, yeah.
Bro, you 50?
Yeah, I'm 50.
Yeah. And so
appreciate that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, it had to be. I was dating, whatever we called it. So I know when I was dealing with your girl,
Melinda, yeah.
So that was like in 2005,
8,
9. You know,
okay, around about that time.
I knew you before then, right?
Well, before then, though, yeah.
Yeah, I knew you before then. So I'm gonna say maybe like 2004 or something like that.
Something like that. Yeah,
something like that. Yeah,
I agree with that. Yeah.
Which I met in Memphis.
No. See, we know each other through. Okay, so one of my brother's really good friends. He and I are more close in age than my brother and him, and he's from Birmingham, but he went to school in Mobile. So when he would come home in the summers, I finally met him through my brother one time, and so we would just hang out. So when he graduated college, he was here for a couple of years, and then he moved to Memphis. So I used to go up there and hang out with him. He dated and married Tori's sister, and then that's how him and Tori became really good friends. And so that's how me and Tori became friends.
Okay, that's what's up.
Through him, yeah.
Yeah, through him. Through
Bush.
Yeah. Ramon Bush.
A mutual friend.
Yeah.
Man, I thought y'all talking about President Bush.
No, the original. He's the original.
I thought y'all talking about President Bush, man.
Oh, wow.
Dude, I thought you said when was Bush in office.
Yeah.
Oh, no. We'll be having a different show, okay?
Yeah. Well, actually, probably was in office when we met. Yeah.
Oh man,
yeah.
That's too funny.
But anyway, all right. So with people dropping off, so
I know they're like, yeah,
they done. Anyway, guys, we appreciate everyone that joined us. So I guess we'll be back on Wednesday. Nothing else. Got a Cyber Monday special. So check your emails. We should be sending something out. If you don't get it, just email me. I'll see what we got out there. So there you go. Thanks, and we'll see you guys on what we said Wednesday on the FLIP SID.
Flip man. It's the flip man. You want some money in your hand? Flipping houses without credit or your cash. Yeah.